If you came for battle, just expect to bleed. Oh, I'm a born survivor. Don't count me out, cause what don't kill me only makes me stronger. Cause what don't kill me is only more to conquer. Makes me stronger.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring.
Nice clean game, huh?
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So here's Miami's starting group. A lot of length up front with Bosh and Whiteside in the middle. Dion Waiters is out there with Dragic, and it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. Here's Whiteside. That shot missing, so Houston will take it the other way.
But when you watch Clint Capella play, you notice how smooth he moves for a center of his size. He gets off the floor easily to contest shots or grab boards. He can cover a lot of space in a short amount of time when acting as the help defender.
6 to shoot. In the corner, Harden. And he's good on the 3-ball. Harden's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Rockets. On defense, the Rockets, it's a 3-point game. Dragic kicks to Waiters. Bosh, a screen on Harden. Waiters no luck. And with Capella in his movement, you also like what it does for him in transition.
Well, don't forget, Capella has that deceptive limp, too. You don't think he can take off from that far out and get a shot. But all of a sudden, boom, he's dunking right there on your dome or throwing your shot out to the 3rd row for a souvenir for some kid to take home.
Heat on D. Beverly with the ball. Off target from outside. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Down low. Here's Whiteside. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Oh, this is nasty. They are ice cold, missing their first 4 shot attempts in this game.
Got that one up quick. Beverly's got his first points of the game. The Heat have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Dragic kicks to Waiters. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Whiteside. A stupendous finish in traffic.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here's Beverly. Ariza outside. Here's the screen. A shot by Harden. Wide open. The open jump shot off the mark. Shoots it up. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Anderson. Waiters against Harden. Pulls up on the wing. Miami grabs the miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Bosh passes to Whiteside. Doesn't go that time.
Nah, he's really had a rough quarter on the offensive side of the floor.
Ariza kicks to Capella. He feeds it to Beverly. Capella dishes to Ariza. And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Capella. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide open man easily.
Bosh, the screen. And Waiters kicks to Dragic. Rebounded by Capella.
Well, first let's talk about the pick. That was as lazy of a screen as I've ever seen. You have to commit on it if you want to get your teammate open.
The Heat trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's the screen. Here's Bosch. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Not really nice there. Poor technique on the screen, but savvy scoring move to save that trip down the floor.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
And that one falls for Bosch.
Now, it's not exactly hard to see what the Rockets prefer to do on offense. They see the value of the three-pointer and put up a ton of shots from behind the arc. It's been years running that they finished in the top 3 in three-pointers attempted at the end of the season.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Heat shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
He's off on the first. Well, it's no secret, Chris, that Mike D'Antoni is an offensive-minded coach.
Well, everywhere he's gone, offense has not been the problems for his teams. He's long been regarded as the mastermind of one of the best offensive teams ever with the Suns. A lot of his assistants from those days are now head coaches in the league or in front offices.
And the second free throw, good. Rockets leading by 3. And here's Harden. Fires the 3. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Now here's Waiters. Bosch passes to Waiters. Stolen by Anderson. Now Beverly. He dishes it to Ariza. They set the pick. Pass to Anderson. For 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, I guess from that distance, the defense thought he'd dish it off. Oops.
Whiteside, a screen on Beverly. Dragic dishes to Waiters. Soft touch off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And Beverly gets to Ariza. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside Bosch. Waiters up top. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist. Waiters got 5 points so far. Houston leading by 5. Harden kicks to Ariza. Back to Harden. Feeds to Capella for 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. The Heat trail by 8. Dragic kicks to Waiters. Right side a screen. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Harden. And it's Harden sharing it down.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Shots good by Bosch.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Everly with the ball. 5 points in the game. They set the pick. Anderson passes to Harden. And another three for Houston.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The feed to Winslow. Here's Whiteside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Well, you guys talk about an imposing presence on the floor. Hassan Whiteside is about as big as they get in the NBA. You can't go through him, and it's even tougher, Greg, to go over the top of him.
And Whiteside is a tree of a player. There is no other way to put it. Measures at 7 feet flat, but has enough bounce in his jump where you think he's 7'6" at the end of the game. Also, very solid core strength, guys. He is difficult to move when he plants his feet.
There's so many guards that can just dazzle you with their ability to handle the ball. And, Chris, do you feel right now that you've spotted the best of the best in that regard?
Oh, yeah. I mean, first of all, let's give Jamal Crawford, Chris Paul, guys like that, some credit for their ball handling ability. But in my opinion, it's all about Kyrie Irving and Stephen Curry. When you look at how these guys, not only their ball handling, but how they have the ability to finish the shot after all of that work is what makes them so special. So those 2 guys for me are something that, man, just crazy to see.
Well, that was well said. Bosch sets the pick for Johnson. Kicks it to Whiteside. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
Oh, simple screen, but there was a defensive mix-up that left the man wide open.
To the middle. Houston moving the ball around. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. James Johnson's checked in for Miami. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Heat trail by 12. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike D'Antoni. David, what do you have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that when you're playing against a team as good as they are inside, you have to stop the easy looks. He said if they can keep them out of the paint, they'll be in good shape to win. We'll see, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that one drops.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Johnson kicks to Whiteside. Johnson the screen. Whiteside dishes to Richardson. Tries a 3. He can't hit that time. And the Rockets take it the other way. Gordon kicks to Beasley. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Williams. It's Richardson on the wing. Johnson outside. Wants to get it back to Whiteside and does. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Whiteside's got 6 points.
Great instincts on this. Is times that play perfect.
To the inside. It's tipped and stolen by Whiteside. Here's Johnson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Johnson, it's tipped. Prigioni, the pass to Brewer. Nene dishes to Prigioni. Beasley with a clean look. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Oh, well, it's a product of good, patient offense. Great shot there.
Stolen by Nene. Whiteside, good. 8 points for him. Rockets leading by 10. Prigioni kicks to Brewer. Dishes to Nene. Just 5 on the clock. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
A minute 50 left to play here in the first. The 11-footer. Right side, no good. And here are the Rockets now, leading by 12. On the wing, Gordon. To the paint, Nene. And the shot goes in.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Well, they came to play today. It's still too early, but they really have put their foot down on their opponent so far.
The pass to Whiteside. Shoots from 14. Whiteside missing again. Houston leading by 14. 1:07 left in the first quarter of the game. Right block shot, and it's Houston with another.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
I mean, they've really owned this game so far. Dominant performance all around from them.
Johnson kicks to Whiteside. And that's going to be too many steps. It's the whistle on the travel.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
And the Heat making a change here. Ellington's checked in. There's 47 seconds left here in the first quarter. Prigioni kicks to Nene. On the wing, Brewer. Beasley outside. The dish to Gordon. Clock at 6. Rebound by Williams.
Oh, he couldn't have asked for a better look there. He just didn't get it to go.
He kicks to Johnson. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Johnson. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Rockets lead by 16. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
You're right. They've been extremely active, physical, really dictating the flow of this game.
Houston leading by 16. Beverly and Harden are the 1 and the 2. Gordon is out there with Anderson. Then it's Nene in at the 5. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Dragic, the pass to Ellington. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Ellington's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Miami. And here's Beverly. Anderson the screen. Harden, that's good.
And it's clear that Harden is a high IQ player. I mean, in pick and roll sets, you can see it. His decision making is just extraordinary.
Now here's Ellington. Bosh, the screen. Outside Dragic. He feeds it to Johnson. He can't get it to go. And Houston the other way now. Beverly dishes to Harden. Miami grabs the miss. Dragic kicks to Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Johnson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Wow, what a smart play. He recognized the height advantage and went straight to the rack.
Beverly the pass to Harden. Nene the screen. Gordon against Johnson. Beverly wide open. Bosch grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 14. Johnson kicks to Dragic. Bosch against Nene. Bosch dishes to Ellington. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Nene.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And a lot of legends say nowadays, Chris, players don't have that same animosity they once had toward other teams, other players. Why is that? And which camp did you fall in?
Well, I think the world is smaller now. I think when you look at the fact of the internet and the fact that you can now watch your friends that maybe you met at camp in 14 and 15, you can watch them now through the various apps. I think it allows you to stay closer, you know, and allows you to build those relationships. The fact that everybody has a cellular phone now. So I think the world is smaller than it was when I played.
Yeah.
But there are some guys that I really respect and I haven't spoken to until after they've retired. Or until after I've retired. And so I wasn't in the camp of kissy, huggy, Philly, all that good stuff. If I knew you and I played with you on another team, then I'd always show you love. But you could be my brother, and once the jump ball goes up, if you're on the other team, you know, for these 48 minutes, I don't know you, you know. So the only family I have during those 48 minutes is my mom in the stands cheering for me, my pops, and my 12 teammates and my coaches. I want to see guys fight and claw for it and compete, and not that you can't. It just kind of doesn't throw the impression that you are when you're singing Kumbaya together at halftime during the game, smiling and taking pictures.
That's an excellent point. In the corner, it's Gordon, wide open. Moves back up, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And not many guys want to get dirty with Capella on the boards. A very physical player who uses his tough demeanor to gobble up these rebounds.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Eric Gordon. And Miami with a change here, too. Richardson's checked in. The Rockets shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Rockets leading by 17. Here's Harden on the wing. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, it appears as though he has lost his touch a little after connecting on 2 in the first quarter.
Here's Ariza.
Oh, you love how physical Ariza is, just attacking the D and earning the call in the process. Kev, whenever I see Trevor Ariza out there, I can't help but think of how he came into the spotlight. He went from being a role player early to becoming a major part of teams after his stint with the Lakers.
Take a break.
He said he learned a lot from playing with
2
Kobe.
shots.
First one falls for him.
And during Ariza's career, he has established himself as an effective role player and fantastic outside shooter and a tenacious defender.
Ariza hits them both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And the Heat call time here.
Marty.
And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch touched it last.
Couldn't come up with that pass there. Clearly wasn't expecting it.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Now Beverly. He has 5. The 3 from Harden. And Winslow pulls it down.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And that one's good by Bosch.
Man, that's just tremendous court vision and timing. That assist was right on the money.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, smartphones and other technology are ubiquitous nowadays. Clippers head coach Doc Rivers says teams do pay a price. Social media and texting has absolutely hurt chemistry, he said. He recalled his championship season with the Celtics. One of the best things that happened to them was during the preseason in Italy, the players couldn't get a wireless signal, and they had to actually talk with one another. Kevin?
Yeah, that connection between players can make a difference. Thanks, David. And it's Miami with another.
Recognizing the size mismatch, pulls up for mid-range, easy money.
Richardson against Harden. Passes it to Ariza. They set the pick. Inside, Capella. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Capella's got 6 points. Dragic kicks to Waiters. Down low. Pulls it from the elbow. Bosch misses.
That's the kind of shot you want him to take every time. He just happened to miss that time.
Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And Ariza isn't a guy you build a team around, Chris, but he is a solid starter in the NBA.
And he's a guy that's supposed to get more credit for his tenacity on the defensive end. His frame and defensive fundamentals allow for a lot of flexibility from his coach. He still has fast hands and is always up there in steals when the season comes to a close.
And Chris, when you look at the best rebounders around the NBA, it's interesting. Sometimes their teams rebound better with them off the floor. How do you explain that?
Well, you know what, Kevin? I think rebounding is different in all situations. I don't think that there's a litmus test or a statistic to prove anything about rebounding. If you look, I'm impressed with some of the best guards in this game. Westbrook, the Rondos, and others that have been known to lead their team in rebounding. I think it comes down to one thing and one thing only, heart. I think technique is second. A lot of guys may not have learned how to box out, but the athleticism in the league is such that in order to get a rebound, you're going to have to earn it. And so for me, I think a lot of times as well, if you have great teammates that can box out, a lot of times they get rebounds for guys by not letting it be that much competition inside the paint. So to me, rebounding is a personal thing, whether it's a team, it's team specific, but it doesn't matter how big or tall you are. If you can box out, if you have heart, if you have a motor, if you have a will, you should be able to go get some boards. To me, it's just about how much you want it. To be a starter in this league, to play over 28 minutes, 30 minutes, and not average 10 rebounds, I think you should be ashamed of yourself.
Capella with the bucket.
And Capella is very efficient down deep, using his muscle to get off the shots he wants inside.
Miami's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Outside Dragic. He dishes it to Bosch. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
For Miami, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. And that one falls for Bosch. And so Bosch nails both of them.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort.
Outside Dragic. Tries from 10. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And that's 13 points for Chris Bosh. Beverly, the pass to Anderson. There's the pick. Pass to Harden. Feeds it to Beverly. Three-pointer. That shot off. Dragic with some nice D.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
No problems knocking that one down. Richardson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Beverly dishes to Harden. Anderson, a screen on Richardson. To the paint. Kicks it out to Ariza. Beverly against Dragic. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Waiters. In the corner, it's Richardson. The feed to Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. So Houston will take it the other way. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Beverly with the ball. 5 points in the game. Harden draws the double, takes the 3. Offensive rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Dragic kicks to Winslow. Bosh, the screen. Winslow, the pass to Waiters. To the middle. No good from Bosh.
Excellent D to force that miss there. That took real courage to risk being on a poster, being he's one of the best dunkers in the game.
Ariza dishes to Harden. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Harden's got 19 points.
Oh, and Harden scores the ball in so many ways with his jumper, off the drive, dunks, floaters. I mean, from way downtown. Pick your poison.
A nice shot by Winslow.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Whiteside's checked in for Bosh. Williams comes in for Justice Winslow. James Johnson's checked in for Dion Waiters. And it's Johnson in for Goran Dragic. Here's Nene. The Rockets again can't hit. The Heat trail by 20. Johnson kicks to Williams. Beasley with the steal. Here's Gordon. Tries again. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Wow, the former Florida Gator Brewer, a defensive specialist who uses his rangy speed to clog up in passing lanes. Now, when Corey Brewer first came into the league, he was known as a guy that could play great defense and score in transition. Now, he still does both of those things well, but he has done a good job to round out his game. No longer does he rely on running the floor as his main source of points.
And with Brewer getting his shot right, it was a matter of necessity. He's still known mostly for his defense, but you know, Chris, he has to be guarded at the 3-line now.
Oh, known for his defense, his toughness, his heart. But every so often, Brewer can get hot and win you a game off the bench with his scoring. He's even a member of the 50-point club in this league. It's a huge anomaly for him, but when he gets it going, he can cook a team.
Johnson outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Whiteside. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. 10 points for Hassan Whiteside.
And a big height advantage right there.
That's just a smart play. As soon as he caught the ball with the smaller man on him, he squared up and smoothly knocked that one down.
Here's Nene. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Johnson. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Whiteside a screen. Kicks it to Ellington. Over in the corner, Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Whiteside, good.
Assist goes to
Houston leading by 18. Beasley outside. Nene into the lane. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Williams. Releases. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
No, you're right. It's selfish on his part to attempt that. Should have passed it back out and tried to get a better look.
Ellington the pass to Williams. Johnson the screen. Dishes to Whiteside. Puts it up from 15. Nene pulls it in. Nene's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And Brewer kicks to Beasley. Taken away by Williams. The pass to Ellington. Johnson outside. Nobody near Williams. And again, it's the Heat missing. Houston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Knocked loose. The Heat trail by 18. The dish to Johnson. Back to Williams. On the wing, Johnson. He kicks it to Whiteside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one is on Beasley.
personal foul.
The Heat have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
Shooting for Miami. Hassan Whiteside. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. 54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Prigioni kicks to Beasley. Pass to Nene. Right through the D for the layup. Nene's got 9.
I mean, he's just been huge today for his team. Without his hot shooting, there's no way they'd have the lead.
Johnson kicks to Ellington. He feeds it to Whiteside. 11 feet away. Some solid defense there by Nene.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Beasley kicks to Gordon. Passes it to Nene. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. He's got 11.
Magnificent team play. Great timing on that bounce pass.
Johnson outside. He dishes it to Whiteside. With 1 on the clock, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Houston. And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Rockets on top, up 19. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Coach, what has to happen to pull out the win?
Well, we have to play through some of the tough times, okay, whether it's a missed call or whether missed shots. This is a passionate game, and we got to stay the course.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
First half in the books. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome back as we break down all the action. James Harden was the man in the first. He ended up with 19 points, 2 assists, and 2 steals. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, they went downtown and threw a party, and fortunately, we were all invited. The key is their shooters weren't afraid to pull the trigger on open looks, and it's a blowout right now.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Ernie, I don't use this word a lot because, one, I can't spell it, but it was definitely a subpar effort for them on the glass. That hurt. If they're serious about cutting into this deficit, it's gut check time. Ugh, you hear that, Ernie? I'm hitting my gut. Ugh, you got to check your gut, Ernie. Ugh, gut check time, Ernie.
It is just about...
Day turning tonight here in the Southwest. We're in Houston. Welcome back, everyone. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
He's taking his time, not forcing anything, just getting his points within the flow of the offense.
So it's the Rockets now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Winslow and Bosch at the forward spots. Dragic is out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Whiteside in at the center position. And it's Capella missing. The Heat trail by 19. Outside Dragic. Pass to Winslow. Bosch sets the pick for Winslow. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the 10th pick in the draft can sometimes be a diamond in the rough. You remember Paul Pierce went to the Celtics many years ago with the 10th pick. And Justice Winslow fell to the Heat with the 10th pick a couple of years ago. From day one, Winslow has proven to be on the elite side of defenders in the league. Eric Spoelstra told us he plays with a veteran poise, but also with a youthful intensity, particularly on the defensive end. Kevin, he's been a great fit in Miami.
He just makes winning plays, D.A. Thank you. Harden against Waiters, and stolen by Whiteside. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. They set the pick, feeds to Waiters. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Waiters. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's Beverly. He has 5. And Harden now, top of the key. Top of the key jumper, no good.
The defense is well aware of how good he is from there and did a great job of forcing that miss.
Shot's good by Waiters.
Excellent vision right there on that assist. Perfect setup.
Rockets leading by 13. Anderson is screen on Dragic. And it's Ariza in the corner, expanding his range, and he's good on the 3-ball. Ariza's got 9.
Oh, well, they got that one to fall, and they need to keep it up after missing the first 3 shots of the half. Now, when you take a look at Patrick Beverly, a bit of a late bloomer in that he didn't start his NBA career until he was 24 years old. He played in several leagues in Europe after his college days as a Razorback. He honed his game and won some hardware overseas before deciding to come to the NBA.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, he didn't think twice about it there. He saw an opportunity to attack, and he took full advantage of it.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And for Beverly, he was actually drafted back in 2009, but Chris didn't come to the States until 2013.
Well, it doesn't matter how you get to the NBA. It just matters what you do when you get there. Beverly had a few summer league trials while he was in Europe, but nothing stuck until he arrived in Houston. Sometimes it's just about the great situation, the great match for both. He has the game to stick around in this league, so I don't think he'll be leaving anytime soon.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Dragic kicks to Bosh. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Houston. Anderson's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Beverly, good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Whiteside dishes to Dragic, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Ooh, nice assist out of the double team, staying cool under fire.
Rockets leading by 19 points. Harden outside. Baseline try. Again, the Rockets score.
And Harden is just unreal at hitting these contested looks. The D has to be frustrated when he knocks him down.
Dragic kicks to Bosh. second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, the screen got him all the space he needed to release that one. I thought for sure that was going in.
The Heat trail by 21, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Josh Richardson's checked in for Dion Waiters. Here's Bosch. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Bosch has got 15.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Harden draws the double. The feed to Beverly. 6 to shoot. Miami grabs the miss. Whiteside's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Richardson the pass to Winslow. Bosch kicks to Whiteside. Bosch the screen. Anderson against Whiteside. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
That's good from Winslow. Rockets leading by 16. Beverly dishes to Capella. Back to Beverly. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 10.
And Kevin, when Beverly gets these shots inside, he's just remarkably efficient. He just has tremendous touch on these shots.
Outside Dragic. Bosch passes to Richardson. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Oh, just a solid screen to free him up. Makes the layup possible.
Houston's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And Beverly kicks to Capella. Harden outside. Shoots. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 16. In the corner, Winslow with it. Off target with his 3.
Oh, man, his form seems rushed today, like he's trying to get rid of the ball as soon as he gets it. That's why barely anything is going in for him.
Beverly dishes to Ariza. Now, here's Capella. 8 points for him. Houston needs to get a shot off. Harden. But they get it back. Capella kicks to Beverly. Houston moving the ball around. Anderson the screen. Ariza against Winslow. Fires for 3. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His 2nd 3 of the half right there.
Kicks to Whiteside. Dishes it to Winslow. Lays it up and banks it in. Winslow's got 7 points in the game.
Now look, playing with high energy inside, that always leads to a high percentage look.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Several teams changing it up here. Miami on defense, trailing by 17. And the basket by Gordon. Miami's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the 3rd, still 0 for 3. Richardson kicks to Bosch. Shot from the low block. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Even though he has been a man on a mission on offense, he still hasn't been able to help his team get the lead.
Beasley kicks to Nene. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside Williams. To the inside. That's tipped. Now Brewer. Now the pass to Beasley. Back to Brewer. A beautiful reverse layup. Brewer's got his second bucket of the night.
And really, Brewer is so fast on the drive. When he sees a clear lane to the hoop, he devours it.
Outside Bosh. Ellington the pass to Bosh. 6 on the shot clock. Off target on the 15-footer.
Oh, he couldn't have asked for a better look there. He just didn't get it to go.
Prigioni kicks to Brewer. He wants to get it to Nene and does.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And he makes the first. James Johnson's checked in for Miami. And both free throws good for Nene. The Heat trail by 21. Johnson kicks to Ellington. Now the dish to Bosh. There's a whistle. It's going to go on Corey Brewer. That's his first foul. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Rockets. Patrick Beverly comes in for Pablo Prigioni. Pass to Williams. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one is on Ariza.
Derek Williams taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. For Houston, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Nene at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. And the Heat making a change here. Waiters is checked in. And so Nene nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Johnson dishes to Waiters. He kicks it to Bosh. Bosh, a screen on Gordon. Beyond the arc. Shots good by Waiters. Waiters got 7 points here in this quarter.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Horrendous defense right there. Does the defense know who they're leaving wide open? You can't do that with him.
Here's Ariza. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Johnson, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And that one falls for Johnson. Both good from the line that time.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Gordon, the pass to Nene. He feeds it to Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Right side, Gordon. Trying his luck deep. The rebound by Johnson. The Heat trail by 17. Johnson kicks to Waiters. 1:58 left in the third quarter of the game. Passes it to Bosch. A second chance effort.
Houston foul call. Nene. That's his third personal foul.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Whiteside's checked in for James Johnson. And so Bosch nails both of them. Rockets leading by 15. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Outside Gordon. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Gordon's got his third basket of the night right there.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
They're taking any look they can get from there and just making it rain from the perimeter right now.
Chris, we know this. Patrick Beverly is known for his tough defense.
I wouldn't call him dirty, but Beverly definitely isn't shy about ruffling feathers or giving a little extra contact. He doesn't care what the crowd thinks. He cares what his teammates think. He'll get tangled up and try to throw you off of your game with punishing fouls, but so what? His work is he is one of the more feared defenders at the point guard position.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Ariza, a screen on Johnson. Beverly dishes to Ariza. Back to Beverly. Gordon, the pass to Beverly. Houston moving the ball around. 4 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. Basket counts. And that's now 9 points for Eric Gordon.
Well, it looked as if he would never find his game after that awful first half start, but he's really hitting his stride in the second.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Back to Beverly. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Beverly's got 10 points here in the second half. Waiters with the ball. 12 points for him. Right side Bosch. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Bosch has got 23.
And I tell you what, somebody's draped all over him, and he's still able to connect.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Rockets lead by 15. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Beverly and Harden are the 1 and the 2. Nene is out there with Anderson. And it's Gordon in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Whiteside. Some solid defense there by Nene. Houston leading by 15. Wide open look. And that one's good. Beverly. Beverly's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Rockets. They set the screen. Right side of screen. And Dragic with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And you can tell by the look on his face, boy, he is going through a lot of pain.
Oh, man, out of all the times, out of all the games, this one, yeah, you have to feel for the guy. Giving a great effort. Terrible to see that happen.
Richardson, he's checked in for Miami. And a switch here also for Houston. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Nene. Here is Harden. Anderson, a screen on Richardson. Capella kicks to Anderson. Richardson against Harden. From the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
After nailing 3 threes in the first half, he can't seem to dial it in the second so far.
Richardson kicks to Waiters. Pass to Winslow. Waiters on the wing. Feeds to Johnson. For 3, Richardson. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. Houston leading by 12. Harden kicks to Capella. Anderson the screen. Capella dishes to Anderson. Stolen by Winslow. From deep, Richardson. Doesn't go that time. The Rockets shooting at 51%. Really solid. Gordon. And the layup falls. Gordon's got 9 points here in the second half.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Johnson outside. Down low. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
What's up? Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Anderson Whiteside signing a max contract to return to the Miami Heat this summer. What a dramatic change of fortune for a player, Greg, who'd bounced around early in his career.
And how about it, Kevin? I think he may be the first player in history to jump from making the NBA minimum to the NBA maximum in one season. He's going to be making 30 times more than he did last year. And who wouldn't like that kind of a pay raise?
Harden kicks to Beverly. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And Beverly's a guy who loves physical contact. He really tries his best to absorb the contact on his shots to draw these fouls.
2 shots.
That's good from Beverly. All free throws good from Beverly.
Well, in overtime, Beverly has established himself as just a defensive specialist, juggernaut, an absolute pest who plays his tail off on both ends.
And the jam by Whiteside.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And here's Harden. He dishes it to Beverly. Pulls up. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Beverly's got 16 points here in the second half.
Oh, it just seems as if Beverly is connecting on everything out there. I mean, when he's scoring at a good clip, the D has to be nervous.
Here's Waiters, and another basket for Miami.
He has come out strong to begin this half and has really found his stroke.
Now here's Beverly. Outside Gordon. He tries for three. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
What a total 180-degree turn here. He wasn't making anything in the first half, but he looks like a totally different player now in the second half.
Waiters gets a wide open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Waiters got 5 points now this quarter. Outside Gordon. There's a screen. Here's Capella, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get Hassan Whiteside.
Wow, and the big man Capella has proven to be a reliable role player, a strong physical presence who takes smart shots and contributes well on D.
Clint Capella. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Miami making a change here. Bosch is checked in. He's off on the second. The Heat trail by 12. Lets it fly. They get it back. Here's Whiteside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Whiteside's got 24 points. And Beverly kicks to Capella. Kicks it out to Gordon. And some nice passing there by Houston. 6 to shoot. Beverly the pass to Anderson. Gordon with no one around. A three-pointer off the mark. Miami's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Bosch can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Anderson, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Bosch, and so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Willie Reed, he's checked in for Chris Bosch.
Harden can carry an offense alone with this scoring. That's no secret. A big part of why he's able to do that is because he's so gifted at getting to the line. The past couple of years, he's averaged more than 10 free throw attempts a game.
And however you feel about Harden getting to the line, whether you think he deserves it or oversells calls, you can't deny, Chris, that he is effective doing it.
Well, some may say it's a lot easier to shoulder an offensive load at the free throw line, but they may never have taken the physical beating that it takes to get to that line. You got to give Harden credit. He knows how to create contact and push the issue. Very crafty when he goes up for a shot. If he feels a defender is caught with his hand in the cookie jar, in other words, reaching in for the ball.
Raiders against Harden. Raiders no luck. Rockets leading by 12. Here's Gordon, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Winslow against Gordon. Here's Waiters. It's rebounded by Houston. Harden's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Gordon for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, Harden is so good at finding the open man, an unselfish superstar who really whips the ball over quickly.
Whiteside dishes to Waiters. From past the arc. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
It's Harden with the drive. Sweet little floater. Harden's got 25 points in the game.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Johnson kicks to Reed. To the paint, Whiteside, and he converts the layup.
Okay, he's holding his own tonight, but they may need more than that from him.
Houston leading by 12. Beverly the pass to Harden. Here's the screen. And the basket is good. And that's 19 points for Eric Gordon.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Johnson outside. There's the feed to Winslow. And again, Miami with the triple.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Al Harden, Anderson outside. And another three for Houston.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
This is a shooter's dream. They are really letting the outside shot fly.
Johnson kicks to Winslow. Fires for three. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The wing jumper off target.
Beautiful execution in terms of creating space for his shot. He just couldn't get that one to fall.
They set the pick. Johnson kicks to Whiteside. 13 feet away. But he gets it back. Reed dishes to Johnson. Whiteside inside. He's against Gordon. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Shooting for Miami, Hassan Whiteside, taking 2 shots.
Free throw, good, Whiteside. The Rockets making a switch here. Ariza's checked in. And then for Miami, Josh McRoberts has checked in for Reed. And Ellington is subbed in for Johnson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Rockets leading by 12. Everly with the ball. They set the pick. Harden inside the three-point line. Waiters grabs the miss. Miami's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Whiteside a screen. Whiteside a screen on Ariza. Ellington the pass to Whiteside. And they double up Whiteside. It's stolen by Capella. To the paint. Here's Ariza. Soft touch off the glass.
It's clear to me. Is it clear to you that Ariza feels at home in the post? I mean, just working his way inside and nailing these quality shots.
Ellington kicks to McRoberts. Shoots from 14. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Houston's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Dishes it to Capella. Down low. A nice shot by Anderson.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Simple rule of team rebounding. Everyone needs to box out someone when the shot goes up. A number of assignments were missed right there.
He took good advantage of that screen. And it's now 22 points for Dion Waiters. Rockets leading by 12. Time now for an injury report. Now an update on Goran Dragic from our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Heat. Unfortunately, it does not look good at all. He won't return to this game, and he could be looking at a very long recovery process. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
Yeah, and given how hard he's worked, you know how frustrated he must be. Difficult blow to overcome for him and for his team.
Luke Babbitt, he's checked in for Josh McRoberts. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Here's Beverly. Back to Harden. Off the pick. Babbitt grabs the board. The Heat trail by 14. Kicks to Ellington. And there's the pass to Winslow. Now the dish to Babbitt. Here's Waiters. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Waiters got 12 now in this quarter. 1:46 left in the game. And Beverly kicks to Harden. Inside. Here's Capella. Capella controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Rockets lead by 14.
Oh, man, Capella absolutely destroys the opposition on the offensive glass, using that gigantic body of his to snag down second chance opportunity.
Back to Waiters. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Pass to Babbitt. 5 to shoot. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Miami. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Harden against Waiters. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. That shot misses. So Houston will take it the other way.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Rockets.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players. But another tour de force for Harden.
Well, for me, the X factor had to be those lightning quick hands of his. He spoiled so many possessions by coming away with the steal. You cannot underestimate how much of an effect that type of defense has.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Shooting for Houston, Patrick Beverly. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Beverly. Both free throws good from Beverly. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ellington kicks to Whiteside. Goes back up. Stolen by Nene. Pass to Beverly. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, James. Congrats on the win. Looked like you guys really had a lot of confidence and really had a lot of flow offensively.
Yeah, we just tried to move the ball and make the game easy tonight. We did a great job of actually just, guys getting shots, easy shots, and our defense really stepped up.
Yeah, great team performance all around, James. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge.
The 2K Sports postgame.